Sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Warriors leading by 20. So on the floor for Orlando, Isaac and Carter are manning the post position. Terrence Ross is out there with Anthony, and it's Hart in at small forward. Back to Curry, and out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Isaac against Green. And here's Anthony from the arc. That one, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Good.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Curry against Anthony. To the middle. Here's Carter. And the layup falls. Carter's got 8 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Curry against Anthony. Pass to Looney. And Thompson kicks it to Looney. They kick it out to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Magic. Passes it to Hart. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Connects from three-point range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Looney passes to Curry. Rebounded by Isaac.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Anthony can't hit. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Curry. Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. And a switcher also for Orlando. Mamba's checked in. Fires for 3. No good there. The Warriors go the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Now here's Curry. Defended by Hart. Thompson outside. A 3-ball. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 11 points.
And I don't think Thompson has ever thought twice about shooting. Supreme confidence in that J.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Thompson with the rebound.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Goes back up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
Hey, it's a simple game. Just take what the defense allows. Wiggins reads it, smooth with the mid-range stroke. Knock it down.
And they get it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Another three for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bucket is good.
And providing the support where they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by the Warriors.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Curry against Anthony. On the wing, Thompson for three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Ross, and the jam by Ross.
You cannot give Ross room to launch. Can't let him take flight. When he's this close, he's going to hammer it home.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Green, and Halliburton subbed in for Curry. Barnes, who's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Cole Anthony. And here's Wiseman, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Kuminga misses the three. Magic have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Barnes looking around. Bamba trying to break free. Up again. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Back to Halliburton. Thompson for the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 11 in the second half.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Wiggins. He's covered closely. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And there's the pass to Fultz. Back to Hart. From downtown, Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Look at that!
Oh, my goodness. What's up? Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Pass to Bamba. Barnes left side. Just 4 to shoot. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins surveying the floor. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Halliburton drives in. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Wiggins outside. He takes it in, and it's sent back by Isaac. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Wiggins right side. Wiseman dishes to Wiggins. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Kuminga. He can't hit that time. The Magic go the other way with it. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. The kick out to Barnes. And Hart has it in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Hart's got 7 points.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
On the wing, Thompson lets it go from deep. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
But has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter? He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Passes it to Bamba. With the drive. Wiseman with the rebound. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Hey, guys, imagine trying to stop that coming at you. Kid 6'10", athletic, quick, strong. Isaac is a difficult matchup.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. A guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And Okeke subbed in for Josh Hart. You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
Well, Orlando shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Okeke passes to Fultz. Down low. And that one is good from Okeke.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Looking to end his cold spell. Pass to Poole. To the middle, stolen by Carter. Here's Okeke. Isaac outside. Carter on the wing. Now here's Fultz. And they'll get another chance. And so it's the Golden State Warriors rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Kuminga out there with Looney. Then there's Jordan Poole, and it's Murphy in at the 3. Kuminga with it. Harris is there. Here's Halliburton. Kuminga with it. Halliburton on the wing. Off target from outside.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
They get the rebound. Carter with the bucket. Carter's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Magic.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Book night, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Halliburton kicks to Murphy. Carter Williams against Halliburton. There's the pass to Murphy. Golden State moving the ball around. Poole, no good. Orlando, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now here's Bouknight. Guarded by Poole.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Harris.
Boy, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Book night, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul.
Gary Harris.
That's his first foul. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Craig. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment. For the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Harris's shot is off. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Warriors. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Pass to Bouknight. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Bouknight's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, I like how Carter Williams spreads the ball around. I mean, he opens up a lot of opportunities for his guys to shoot it.
Timeout called the Warriors. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Magic. Here he goes. Okeke. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying respect the game and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
They double-team Curry. Stolen by Bamba. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And Bouknight slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
They double-team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. It's the Warriors with the ball. 5 to shoot. Pass to Murphy. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here.
In for the Magic.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Okeke. Josh Hart comes in for Gary Harris. Ross, he's checked in for Bouknight. And Anthony subbed in for Michael Carter Williams. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Outside Anthony. Carter at the elbow. Kicks to Ross. The three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Toscano's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry attacking. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 26 points.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Back to Anthony. From deep. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way. Anthony against Curry. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. No good on the three. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Orlando's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Cans it from downtown.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. They got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Here's Carter. Şengün with the rebound. Warriors leading by 23. Halliburton with it. Now Anthony defending. Now Poole. Pass to Halliburton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Isaac finds Ross. They grab their own miss. Carter. That one good for 2.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance
for Stephen Curry.
You know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And he knocks down the first one.
Josh Hart, 2 shots.
That one misses. just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The three from Poole. And Bamba pulls it down. On offense, here are the Magic. Driving inside. Bouknight, no good. And it's Halliburton penetrating. And Halliburton slams it in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right,
Thanks
Dave.
very much, Clay. Tonight's passing was special. It looked like everybody was getting touches. How selfless is this team right now?
Well, that's what makes us special. That's what makes us champions. It's all about sharing the ball. That's when basketball is beautiful. That's when we look our best. And, you know, tonight was a testament to that.
You had heads swiveling all night, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.